is how I play the game. Oh my god!
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Let's get some more subs on this very stream, because again, remember, Sweet Code N2, historically, my least supported streams right now. I want to flip that script. I want to change that narrative. I want to hit the goal on this stream so that it's not the dead game or the dead stream that Phil only plays for himself. I want to have people support my content. Let's go.
Oh my god, he's drinking Tyrone sperm. 50,000 kicks would be $500. So right now, if someone were to do a 50,000 kick grenade on my channel, we would hit 3 goals immediately. So let's go. Who's going to be the first 50,000 kicker on DSP Gaming Reel on Kick? Let's go. I will put you on the Wall of Fame. You will be there immortalized as the first ever 50,000 kicker. Let's go. Let's hit it. Yes. I'm the dumbest guy on the planet.
Listen, I like support, don't get me wrong, but you pelting me with pennies doesn't really add up to anything significant, but it completely derails the chat. People can't even talk. Last night, I'm not kidding, people could not talk during Gears of War because there were so many kicks bouncing off the chat. You couldn't even see their text lines. It was just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, look, someone said something. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So, absolutely, there's going to have to be a way to regulate this, right? So there has to be some kind of a regulation. There's no way they're just going to allow this to nonstop go down, all right?
Code N1 was well supported. So Code N2 is not being well supported. It is dipping in views and is dipping in support. And I want to keep it going. At this point, we're just reaching around the halfway point of the game. But I don't know if I can keep it going now because people aren't supporting it as much. You know, I really hope that today we can rally and hit the goal. I mean, here we are an hour into the podcast, almost done with the show. And I've raised what? Not even $20? That's horrible. That's not good. The whole idea was that I was trying to get a head start, so when I play Suikoden, we're good. But you see my point? Like, there's certain games that I love, that I think are great, and in some cases that the entire gaming community think are Game of the Year contenders, and I can't get people to come by the streams. And I don't know what to do about that.
Oh my god, he's drinking toxic toilet juice.
And it's not just, oh, it's him. It's the quality of the content I'm putting out. No longer can you say his quality sucks. All his equipment's outdated. He doesn't try. He doesn't set anything up. Look at the setup. I set up all this shit for this morning. His lights and everything. Oh, no, it's not that. It's not that I don't put in effort. I'm here 6 days a week streaming full time, double streams. It's not that I don't have the equipment. It's not that I don't have the personality. It's that when people try to be positive new people, they get fucked with. So why would they stick around? Don't you think that after your first, second, third stream experience where there's a bunch of toxic jerks in the chat that I can't moderate, and then you're getting harassed for liking my content, don't you think people are going to leave? So how on earth could I ever grow? How could I ever get an audience for the hot new games that are popular like Clair Obscure or Blueprints or Silksong when people can't even have a safe environment to be in when they're on my streams? Right? And then if they try to search for my content, they get, Phil is a greedy asshole. Phil did this and I didn't do it at all. It's completely live, completely fabricated.
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
Phil did this horrible thing. Phil crashes out on stream. And all you do is you watch the clip and it's just me reacting to like a cheap death on a game. You know, like everyone does on a gameplay stream. But Phil crashing out, that's the clip. See, Phil's an awful person. He crashed out. So what do you think is going to happen? Do you think I can even affect any of that stuff? It's an honest question. Could I affect any of that? Could I change any of that? I would like to have a positive audience that comes by for the good new games. I want to enjoy them. Why is it that I have to really struggle through certain styles of games that are the best of the year? But then if I just simply play a game that has like a repetitive game loop, again, like Call of Duty, then it goes well. I don't get it. To be honest with you, I don't get it, because it used to be the opposite. It used to be people were here for the big chill games. They were here for Heavy Rain, for The Walking Dead. It didn't have to be a bunch of crazy gameplay. It could just be us relaxing and enjoying my company while I do commentary over a game like that. People loved it. Now it's, well, that's boring.
You failed as a content creator.
Buckwell, well, let me ban you first. He says, are you open to real legit feedback? Because I've given you feedback before and you banned me. No, you see, you don't understand what feedback is. You don't. There's a difference between constructive criticism and either being unfair or toxic. If you actually have a constructive suggestion for improvement, that is something that I can apply or at least consider, versus you're just doing it all wrong and that's your problem, but then you have nothing to say positive about what you could do to improve, or if it's been something that literally I've said a million times why I can't do. Like, for example, you know I cannot do a fan lobby, because if I do, the trolls will take up half the spots and ruin the lobby for the real fans. There's no point in even doing it. So then if you say, well, it's your own fault because you don't do fan lobbies, you're just trolling. I've already logically explained why I can't do it. Just because you emotionally want the fan lobby doesn't mean I can make it happen. I can't finger snap the trolls away, make them go away, so you just don't feed the trolls. Do you understand? So that's what I'm saying. If you have something constructive to say that you can actually add, great. But if not, then keep it to yourself, because no one gives a shit about your toxicity.
It's not like I'm some midlife crisis miserable dude who's like, man, I hate it. I really back myself into a corner. There you go. And yes, this is typical Kick Chat, because people on YouTube are seeing Kick Chat for the first time. This is what Kick Chat usually is like. You got a lot of people talking. You got people using emotes. That's why people like Kick Chat. It's very active, you see. Okay. Well, enough about that.
Corpse Fire says the game's very boring, though. Well, then shut the fuck up. I don't care. You say I should play what I like. I like this game. I don't find it boring, so I'm going to play it. And you're going to support it. Or else shut up about playing what I like. I'm tired of hearing the bullshit. See, you don't like it when I speak facts. When I speak rational fact, you don't like that. Well, everyone says just play what you want and you'll be successful. Okay, I'm about to. Run for the hills, everyone. He's playing Suikoden. Oh! Then shut up. Then don't say that. But people keep saying it. And I keep saying that's not reality. That if I just played what I wanted all the time, I wouldn't be successful. And it'd be, oh, no, that's just because it's your attitude. It's this, that. No. You want to know what it is? It's the fucking troll pieces of shit who scare people away who like this content. Because there's a ton of people who like this, but they won't show up to my streams because they're of the impression if they show up, they're going to be harassed.
I am not trying to put myself out as a victim, all right? The reason that a lot of the things that have happened to me over the years is because of me. I know that.
Which probably isn't far from the truth. Let's say someone really likes this game and just happens upon my stream. Oh, I want to send Phil $10. Now they get harassed for it. So why would they want to come support my stream? I've never experienced that before on anyone else's stream. You're right. I'm the lucky one, right? Who gets this vortex of mentally deficient fucking weirdos who won't leave my viewers alone. It's ass. It's not fair. I should be able to play what I like and have a positive audience. I'm not allowed to because of these shitbags. Okay? You want me to speak matter-of-factly? That's the truth. It's these shitbags who fucking ruin everything. I can't have a positive audience. How could I?
Oh, woe is me. I'm the victim complex guy.
In fact, think of it this way. When you come to my stream and you make fun of me, well, now you're protected. Now you know that the shitbags won't come after you. So I want you to think about that, how fucked up that is. And when people come and say, cultivate an audience, I can't. You can't cultivate an audience when you have toxic shit. That's like saying, just make a nice greenhouse, cultivate the plants. So you start growing plants, but someone is putting poison gas into your greenhouse and you have no ability to stop it. There's no way to ventilate the greenhouse. So everything you're growing, you're doing right, and it dies anyway. So instead of yelling at me and saying, I'm doing everything wrong, how about this? How about you stop being part of the poison and you start being part of the positivity? How about you stop watching the fucking restreamer, the piece of shit who steals the content to try to be like I'm the devil when you know I'm not. You know I'm not the worst person on the fucking planet.
Nope, that's my lie. Got him. Ha ha ha. Got him.
Lie there, you liar, you.
I'm good at lying.
With all the shit that's happened in the last several years with content creation, you know I'm far from it. I may be your favorite guy to make fun of, but I'm certainly not the worst content creator. You know that. So instead of that, instead of saying the awful thing like, it's your fault because you're not cultivating the audience. It's your fault because you're not playing what you love. So then I play what I love and I try to cultivate an audience and it doesn't work because of the trolls. So why don't you stop the bullshit? Why don't we live in reality for once instead of this fucking fantasy world of rainbows and unicorns and leprechauns dancing on pots of gold that doesn't exist? What exists is reality here where I'm doing the best with what I've got and I try to do things that I like and they don't work. There's nothing I can do about that because I'm not the one in control, you know? It sucks. I wish that these businesses would clamp down on this garbage because if people wouldn't basically steal my shit and harass the viewers, then I'd be fine. I'd be able to play games like Suicode, right? But I can't because then it doesn't work, right?
Oh my God, he's drinking piss.
And it's hilarious because every time that I talk fact, the actual freaking out and spurging of the detractors begins. Because it's kind of like you don't want to ever look at your own reflection. So then when you get talked to with facts, you can't handle it. So your head fucking fries. Because they're spurging out right now in the kick chat. They can't take the facts that I'm spewing. They're like, instead, they're like, oh no, it's this. No.
You just can't handle facts. You don't like facts. You like your narrative, this cozy narrative that you've created around yourself, this blanket of weirdos and really mentally deficient people that you wrap yourself in every day to make you feel like you're normal. You're not. You're not normal.
You come and you harass my viewers. You try to harass me and my family. You're not normal. You're the fucking problem with human existence, actually. Right? You are. These people are so fucking weird. The way that they behave. They're not normal humans. You're not. If you're part of these hate groups, the restreamer watchers and all this, you're not normal. You're fucking mentally deficient and you really should seek help because you're not having a normal human existence. You're fucked. I'm the one having a normal human existence. I got a happy home life. I get to stream games all day. What are you doing? You're sitting there harassing my positive viewers who want to be here for Suicode.
So you don't want to be the victim of trolling, but then you make videos that create trolls for other people. And somehow you're morally okay with this. You know what I mean? Like, talk about ultimate hypocrisy. That's the core, that's the definition of hypocrisy. Tom Bone took me $1, says, do you ever get tired of being the victim? Yeah, every day. I don't ever want to be a victim. I never wanted to be, but sadly I am, you know?
Being honest take here. Everyone says, Phil, if you would just play whatever you wanted and you would not be mentioning things like goals and stuff on the streams, you'd be successful, right? So here we are. Hour into Suicode. In that hour, we made, what, $10? I take it back. Maybe we made like 20 because I think we actually started around 38.40, right? We had 90 minutes left. And I like this game a lot. This is a game from my childhood. This is one of the games that I was looking forward to the most over the years, kind of like a bucket list kind of a deal, where I knew that I liked these games and I always wanted to play them. I played the first one. You guys loved it and supported it. Here we are all these months later, and now you're throwing pennies at me at Kick, right? So please support the stream. And in fact, I'm going to make a special post on X and on my channel right now because I'm just going to show how hypocritical some of this stuff is that people say to me. People always say to me, just play. I can't. Why can't? Just play what you want and people will show up and support. Well, I'm playing Suikoden 2 now, one of my all-time faves. So, where are you? Come to stream, engage, and support, and let's get it for the classics. There you go.
Fucking destroyed. Yes. Yes.
Will anyone actually show up? Probably not. I almost doubt it. But I'm going to try. I'm just upset. Look what I said. 150 people on YouTube, that's it? How many do we have on Kick? Like 20? We probably have like 50, right? But I mean, no one shows up for the classics, and everyone says, just play what you want. Okay, here's a classic I want to play. No, you shouldn't have played that. Well, then it's not play what I want. That's not the case at all. You're saying don't play what you want. You won't support me when I play what I want, right? That's what you're literally saying.
So butthurt and so defensive that I was like, this is fucking great. I can't believe it.
Because it does sour. It sours the experience. I want to be able to sit back and relax and enjoy the game and not feel like, well, here's the stream where everything goes wrong and sucks. Even though we've had an insane cool streak of support. No support for this today just because it's an old game. It pisses me off. What's hypocritical? What's hypocritical is that people say, hey, just play what you want and everything will be fine. Then I play what I want and the people don't show up or support. So you're full of shit. That's not the case at all. It's not I can play what I want. I have no freedom to play what I want. Because if I play what I want, people don't show up. It's that simple. Okay? It's that simple. So then don't be hypocritical and say that shit. Just admit it. Just admit, no, you're not free to play what you want. And, you know, you have to kind of play these stupid memeable games and crappy games and AAA games that everyone seems to want.
I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it.
All right, let's continue. Please support the stream if you haven't. Let's do as best as we can, even if we can't hit this goal. Even if we get to like halfway to the goal, we get to 100, that's better than nothing. And right now, we barely hit a third of the goal. Please support Suikoden2. Okay.
Fuck you, you fucking greedy piece of shit. No, people are full of it. Every single person from now on, I'm serious. Every single person from now on who says just play what you want, I'm just gonna ban them. I'm just gonna ban them right from the chat right there. I'm gonna publicly humiliate them. Because they say it all the time, but where the hell are they when I play what I want? They're not here. So we're gonna see how long that shit lasts. Okay. So thanks to those who did support. Looks like we're ending at 81. We're not gonna get even to $100, which sucks. Tonight's late stream is the continuation of excuse me, I almost coughed. The continuation of Chronos. That will be at 7 p.m. Pacific time. 2 hours of very, very gruelingly difficult survival horror. I hope that you will join me for that tonight. And hopefully, we will go back and we will get back to on track and hit a goal. It sucks. That was 9 straight streams we hit a goal. And now we lost it. We lost the streak. We had 9 straight streams of hitting goals, and now we didn't hit one. And now the streak is over, and it's bullshit. It is. It's bullshit. All right? So hopefully you'll come back tonight for Chronos. Reminder that tomorrow, there's no podcast. We're going to do another major stream of Silk Song. Fucking quit. Punish yourself, you fucking mouth jeweler. You're awful at what you do. You are ruining gaming because you're inept. Quit. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.